campus of UMES, this is Hawk's Eye View. Now, here's our host, Jordan Conway.
Hi, my name is Jordan Conway. I'm today's host, and we have a lovely guest, no other but Jada Brown. Hi, Jada.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm actually doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great as well. Thanks for asking. Yes. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, as you guys just heard, my name is Jada Brown. I'm coming from out of state, Bridgeport, Connecticut, to UMES campus, and this is my second semester here, and I'm a freshman.
All right. So, as you know, UMES is an HBCU. Can you tell us a little bit about how you're enjoying life as a HBCU college student?
Being an HBCU student is so different than being a regular college student.
Mm-hmm.
We have more opportunities for people like us and get to explore the campus and explore around the world for our culture. And there's always ups and downs in every college, but this HBCU makes it so special to, experience that HBCU experience.
Mm-hmm. It definitely does, UMES just has that little thing to it.
Mm-hmm.
But at UMES, with us being an HBCU, we love to enrich our students on African American culture and everything about the Black community. So our organization, the NAACP, recently took a couple students to the trip. Jada, you being one of those students.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell us how your trip to the African American History Museum in Washington, D.C. was?
This trip was actually very special to me because this is my second time going, and the first time I wasn't able to, explore each part of the museum.
Mm-hmm.
But with this, they let us roam free, so we didn't have any tour guide. We got to go on our own and just explore each levels of the African American Museum. I believe there's 3 to 4 levels of this museum, and each level there's past, present, and there's future. And in the past, it goes really in depth of how our history was affected and how it affected us as the Black community. Mm-hmm. And the present, my apologies, it goes into depth of what's going on around us now. And there's so much things that we just don't know about until we do our own research and go into museums like that. Mm-hmm. And the future is just depicting on how it can change or how it might affect us in the future. It's just a really good experience that everyone, not just the Black community, should go to and experience.
That sounds lovely. I've been, but I've only been once, and for a little, I didn't get to experience as much as you did. It sounded very life-changing.
It definitely was. It definitely was.
All right. Could you tell us, what was your favorite part about the museum?
My favorite part was the future. It was the top floor. Mm-hmm. They go in depth of what we can do differently and how we can, change the future for the Black community and what people can do around us, not just the Black community. And then it showed us of people, their sculptures and paintings of what the Black future could look like if we, take action and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's really, really effective for anybody who wants to go and see themselves.
What kind of exhibits did they have? Were there artifacts?
Yeah, there was artifacts. There was also a music section. They had people's they had Michael Jackson's chair up there. They had Erykah Badu's head wrap. They had so many different things there. Yes, they have literally everything from the Black community, just so people can see and experience themselves.
Mm-hmm. It sounds lovely. I know we have a couple of videos that we would love to show you, and you can just tell us a little bit about what was going on there.
Of course. Okay, so this is where we went to first. This was the where it goes down to the past. This elevator, it shows each year, not each year, but it just goes in depth of how far a history can go back to.
Oh, so as you're writing it down, it goes down.
Yeah, so as you go down, the years get lower. It's so cool. Mm-hmm. And then this is one of my favorite pieces. It's actually a capsule. It's called the Mothership. It's made of tin foil, wood, and capsules. When you get close to it, you hear this white noise. And this is just about the NASA and stuff like that. And this is where they had all the costumes for the movie characters that were in the Black community and Black community movies. It was just so cool. And this is actually one of my favorite pieces. I didn't even get to take a picture.
I know this artist.
Yes.
I've seen it. Mm-hmm.
This is one of my favorite pieces that I actually saw because of the colors and the theme. It was just beautiful. And this is actually my favorite section because I'm also a poet myself, and they have this whole section about music and poetry, and they go in depth of where it came from and how it affects the Black community and how this is how we express ourselves. Because if the way we express ourselves is through writing and digital media like this, so it was just really affecting me and how we can go farther with this stuff.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And this last piece, it was part of the African tradition. They have a bunch of African statues from each origin, like Nigeria and Ghana and stuff like that, and they go in depth of how this is related to music. And it was just a lovely experience. I definitely would go again.
Everything looks so lovely, just seeing everything here.
Yes.
It seemed very, I don't know how to say it, just exciting. It makes me want to go. I definitely have to take a trip for myself.
Yes, and it's free, so we can just go whenever.
Oh, it's free?
It's free.
Oh, okay. That's music to my ears.
Ain't it?
But I would definitely encourage everyone to go. And I think it was great that the NAACP took you guys. How was it traveling down there?
It was different for the simple fact that we had multiple vans with all the vice president of the NAACP. We had Dr. Garçon with us, and it was about maybe 3 vans that, it was really a small group, so we didn't have a bus, we had a couple vans. It was really nice. We had a break stop. They took care of us like we were adults and grown our own.
Did they have much, what was it like talking to them? Were they very encouraging during the trip?
They were so encouraging, they were so friendly, and they seemed more excited than me to go on this trip. But they made the trip so fun. They started to sing road trip music, you know how they be like $100 a bill, one of those music. It was so cute, it was so fun. We had a lot of fun.
Oh, sounds great. I'm glad you had a lovely experience.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for speaking to us. All right. So I'd like to thank you, Jada, for sharing your trip and the videos with us today on Hawkside View. And I'd like to thank you, viewers, for watching. I'm Jordan Conway, saying so long for now. Have a great day.